What up, homies from TikTok and our new followers here on YouTube, I think is what B-Tard's trying to say.
All right, so we're going to start off the podcast with a little game here. Okay, keep you guys on your toes a little bit. You have 3 seconds to answer this question. No thinking. Worst date you ever went on? Go. Worst date. 3 seconds to answer. 1, 2.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, from St. Peter. I can't remember her name, but it was terrible. I was probably like 15. She was super, super ugly. And, no, that wasn't her last name. Was it Hutchins? Maybe it was Hutchins. Not going to tell you her first name. Horrible. Wasn't really a date so much as spin the bottle.
That's it? Just spin the bottle?
Well, yeah.
That's the worst. That's the worst
Well,
thing.
no, because what happened with spin the bottle was pretty nasty. And she was just kind of a wolfer, man. You know? But that's like, I haven't had a lot of bad first dates. All right. You know? So I'm just trying to be honest.
All right. Okay, we're going to do one more little warm-up game before we get into actually talking a little more. So, we're going to do draft battles. So, we are going to draft the best 5 fast food restaurants. So, you get to pick the 5 best fast food places you think, and I pick my best 5 fast food restaurants, and they would choose whoever has the better.
Good.
Alright, so we can go back. We do 1-1. 1-1. So I'll start. Chipotle is number 1 for sure.
Texas burger.
I don't know if you guys think Chipotle is fast food, but it is fast food to me, and that shit is number 1. Nothing's beating it.
Texas burger, or Whataburger. I don't know if a lot of people know what that is.
Okay, so since we got the food out of the way, we gotta get a little more dessert. So I'm gonna go. Crazy Take, Cold Stone.
I don't eat a lot of desserts.
Well, because you have to have the vibe.
But the Hershey's cream pies from Burger King, man, those are pretty fucking bomb.
Okay. Let's see what we'll go breakfast. The top 5. I mean, you gotta say McDonald's is up there. Like, you gotta think about it. You go there at least once a week. McDonald's has to be up there. The best
I
thing.
don't know, man. I
it
prefer
might,
to have a Taco Bell.
So that's your 3 Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Taco Bell is not 4. Taco Bell is 4.
Yeah, for breakfast or for just in general?
Just in general, I have everything.
I mean, Taco Bell would be grilled. I'd rather have Taco John's, to be honest with you, though. I don't know why. I like Taco John's, but I like to get the pintos and cheese from there, you know.
I wish we thought about this a little more, because I forgot a couple. My Burger and In-N-Out, those
In-N-Out, bro, dude, In-N-Out's where it's at. Like, if you're ever out in Vegas or whatever, an In-N-Out is just...
Oh, Steak and Shake, have you ever had that before?
Yep, I have had a Steak and Shake.
See, I wish we thought about this, because now this brings whole new perception. Chipotle is still number 1, and then I'll probably go In-N-Out for 2.
Yeah, In-N-Out's a close second. Like, if we were to go in order, I would be like Whataburger, Texas Burger, and then In-N-Out.
All right.
For sure.
Now let's redo it for the clip. So, what's your top 5 fast food restaurants? Your top 5.
All right, so we would be Whataburger or Texas Burger. It's what I get every time I get out in Houston. I go right there and grab that shit. It's fucking grubbing. Otherwise, In-N-Out, man. I get to Vegas. I'm in at In-N-Out in fucking seconds, dude. I love that jam. We'd probably do Burger King and then Taco Bell. And then, man, you were saying something earlier about Steak and Shake, which is pretty good, but even like Long John's, man, like Long John Silver's or whatever, man, and get some of the old fish and shit was good too back in the day, bro. I haven't been there in so fucking long, though.
Valid. Okay, so for my number 1, it has to be Chipotle. Chipotle is number 1. It's just the best. You can never go wrong with Chipotle. Number 2, gotta go In-N-Out. Number 3, I have to go McDonald's, just because you're always there. In McDonald's, if your friends yell, like, let's go eat something, McDonald's. So it has to be in the list. I don't know if it's number 3 worthy, but it's in top 5 for sure.
I haven't had more than a fry for McDonald's.
That's the issue. That's
years.
right. That is the issue.
Yuck.
Don't like Burger King. Oh, Papa John's.
Papa John's is pretty good, but can that be considered fast food? Is
Yes,
that
fast
take and
food.
bake?
I don't care. That's top 5. And
That's
then,
take and bake, though. That's not like fast food, but
oh. This is. And then my last one, I probably have to go Dairy Queen. No, Cold Stone.
Cold Stone.
Krispy Kreme. Yup, there we go.
Yeah.
That's a perfect list. Has to be a perfect list. That's a perfect list. Krispy Kreme will be number 4. McDonald's will be number 5. So Chipotle, In-N-Out.
I was In-N-Out your mom last night.
You think you're so funny, huh? You think
He
you're so
gave her some Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you think you're so funny. All right.
Thanks for watching, Janet. What's your mom's name?
Nikki.
Oh, Nikki. Knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. Met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating in magazine.
So,
Nikki.
what is the craziest DM you got so far on TikTok? Like just the craziest DM so far.
Man, I get man. I got some pictures of fucking. Nah. Man, I get some weird shit, dude. A lot of these guys on there want to fucking talk about their fucking foreskin and their dick, and they have no problem pretending to send pictures of these things. And I'm just like, dude, first off, I'm not gay. I'm not interested. It's not working. And you probably know who you are because you've been reported and probably had your shit shut down for a little bit. But yeah, so usually it's the dudes, but I get told girls are a little more nonchalant about it. They're not as rude as some fucking dudes. Dudes are fucking weird, man. And it doesn't matter if you're clearly not gay, they will just still fucking be fucking weird, man. So that's some of the weird shit. You know? Or people fucking say the dumbest shit to me. I don't really have an example, but and it's like, well, did you clearly watch the video that you're commenting on? Because exactly what you're saying is like not what was said. There's something, people's ears are clogged and their brains don't work or something, so I'm not really exactly sure.
I think the craziest DM I ever got was someone that paid me to see my dick. They're like, I'll give you $200 if I can. So it first started off, some guy, he was like, I'll pay you $100 if you pose in the mirror, like a back photo. I'm like, all right, bet. $100 is $100 to pose in the mirror. Like, I already do that anyways.
You didn't realize that you were being groomed at this point in time?
No. So then he was like, I'll give you another $200 so I can see your dick. And I'm like, no. But he gave me $200 because he wanted to see my back. So like, picture my back. So I was up. I was low key like, oh shit.
That dude jerked off all over the picture on your back.
I don't give a fuck what he did to that photo. All I know is I saw that $200 in my bank account. That's all I cared about. And then that made me realize that
Prostitution, folks.
No, hey, do you know how easy it would be to start OnlyFans, like get money off OnlyFans? If people are DMing me to see, let me see your back type shit. Imagine I start an OnlyFans and people be paying like $1,500 a month.
We should zoom in on your back pimple.
I don't have no back pimples because I'm a healthy little guy.
A little guy?
Mm-hmm. So, what is your biggest X in woman? Okay, no. Tell me. We're gonna take a couple steps back. What are your red flags?
Red flags?
Yeah.
Like in a person or a woman?
What are your red flags? Like someone would consider red flags to you.
Oh.
And what are your top 3 red flags?
Well, I carry my emotion on my sleeve. So I'm a very emotion-driven guy. I love attention. And sometimes I can overtake attention too. I think like that would probably be a red flag. And then I don't know. I mean, that's a trick question. I just want your time. I want a lot of your time. If you're gonna be, like I want to spend time with the person I'm with, so like it was, I'm sure that there may be other red flags that other people see, but those would be the things that I would warn you about me is I'm emotionally driven. I'm a loud, boisterous, center of attention kind of person sometimes. In the spotlight a little bit. So that might affect some things for people's thought processes on wanting to hang out or whatever. And then, yeah, I just want your time, that person's time. I want to make that person special in my life.
Yeah, it's really deep. Wasn't making it that deep, but you did.
Well, you asked the question. If I were to ask you, I'd expect you to say the fact that you can't spell, use proper English, and that you have a small penis.
This guy thinks he has jokes. You think you're funny. You think you're funny. My red flags for you, to looking at you, and I see my red flags.
Oh, you're gonna tell me your red flags for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know what your red flags
Oh,
are.
great. This is good. All right, let's hear it. I want to hear what the 20-year-old thinks my red flags are.
You're a pussy. Okay.
Okay.
You have a tattoo on your face.
Okay.
And you have a small wee wee.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with all of what he said.
Yeah, see that?
Yep, see?
I'm right.
Yep, he's right.
Uh-huh.
Or, if a man argues with a fool, all you have is two fools.
Right now we have one fool. And that's
Yeah. So, anyhow.
Yeah,
This video is brought to you guys by Gatorade Light. Keeping a man healthy and strong with all your electrolytes that you need. It is scientifically formulated for rapid rehydration. Specialized blend of 5 electrolytes. And it's very delicious and sweet.
I would say my 3 red flags. I'm a very lover boy. Like, if you show affection and show some love, I will fall so hard. It could be a week, it could be 3 days. They just show a little bit of affection. I'm a lover boy at heart. I could say sometimes I could be a little too needy, but also it just comes with a little like the insecurities parts of what I would like in a relationship. So be a little needy, a little like talkative here and there. It's not dry. And I would say
That you live at home?
it's not really. I could say that. Yeah, I live at home right now.
I would say that that's a big deficiency that you're trying to lock down.
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah, it's just because for me, I don't really know where I want to move out to. It's like if I go to an apartment, I'm going to be renting. I don't want to rent, but I also don't want to have a house right now because just yeah. And 2, also, I want to move out of the state somewhere.
Oh, sure.
Because there's an opportunity in Tampa I have that will be in like October, November of next year. That I'm kind of just waiting for that opportunity to play out a little better.
Yeah.
So you could say it's a red flag, but right now it's just kind of what we have to deal with. So, okay. So now, what are some...
I got those for Danny, but it'll say Samba.
You're weird. You're crazy for that, I don't know why. What are your 3 icks in women? Like, if you see a woman and you're talking to her, hey, what are the 3 3 icks you get from a woman?
You gotta have good teeth.
No, icks. Like icks, like ugh. Like just
Okay, bad
3,
teeth.
3 turnoffs. So what are 3
Okay.
turnoffs in a woman then?
Self-absorbed. Bad teeth. You gotta dress nice. I wanna see you all fucking ratchet. Have some pride in yourself. But I don't go out and checking out women and shit like that. I don't get down like that. Like, I'm more of a dude that wants to have a connection. You say what you want, bitch.
Not fun.
See, you're a lot younger than me, so you're like, oh, you're these things, and
No, it's because like I thought you said podcast for pure honesty. To be honest.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I thought this was also gonna be us fucking around and shit too. All you want to do is talk about relationship stuff.
Oh, we're going to talk about relationship stuff. I got some.
Talk about other stuff.
No. I got some.
What do you got? Let's talk about your shit. Let's
Okay.
talk about your shit. B got dogged on.
Yeah, okay.
You know who you are too, because you're gonna watch this video, and I've never met you, but fucking shame on you.
Okay, I got Papa. I'm going to show you.
I need to.
Shit.
Top lip. Grabbing.
So this is some bullshit. Okay. I will keep my name drop because holy shit. So there's this girl and we were talking a little bit. Okay. It was granted it's only been like a week and a half, 2-3 weeks, whatever. 2.5 weeks, okay.
But he did just say he was a romantic. He's a lot like I am.
A lover boy type thing.
Lover boy, like to shower him with gifts and show up and do spontaneous shit.
Yeah. So obviously we talked about the last podcast, everything was going well, as I thought, whatever. But let's just skip to this weekend. So I was supposed to see her on Saturday. We were supposed to go ice skating at this place in Maple Grove, like this really romantic circle ice rink. She went to the mall with her mom, and she said she would come to my house. Like, she said she was going to be there late, but then that turned out to be like 3-4 hours longer than she expected, which is fine. She's with her mom, whatever. So I just went there by myself with my homie, and then
did you guys hold hands, you and your homie, when you?
Yeah.
Ice skated?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, you have to. I think it's a couple's thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, and after that, we just went to go McDonald's. That's why McDonald's is on the top of the list. So we went to McDonald's, and then his girlfriend called him. But his girlfriend knew my ex because they worked, and we were talking. And long story short, is I figured out my ex cheated on me as we're in a relationship. So I figured that out that day. So also, as I was talking to this one chick, she was saying she was going through some rough times, whatever, family stuff. Like, you know what, reasonable, that's fine, whatever. So then the next morning, I texted her, I was like, oh, how you doing, like, whatever. And she said, shitty, her head hurts, whatever. And granted, there's a snowstorm happening, and I was driving my Cadillac, which is 2-wheel drive car, and whatever. So I said, yeah, I'll just go get you Starbucks, and then I'll drop it off your house, because that makes every girl feel better. And just showing that someone cares for her, that's the biggest thing. So I went to Target and I got her a pink drink and then I got her pink flowers as well. So then I told her, I texted her, I was on my way. Okay, she said, okay, whatever. I pulled up there. I texted her, oh, I'm here. No response. I gave it 5 minutes. So I see her walk out of her house. So I parked in front of her house, like not in the driveway, but like across the street from the driveway. So she walked outside, and I thought she saw my car, because she knew the car I was driving. So I cleaned out my front seat, I put my stuff in the back. She came outside, started her car. I'm like, okay, she's probably gonna come in my car. Put the stuff in the back, turn around, and she's damn near inside already. I'm like, huh. All right,
Somebody don't wanna see you.
That's weird, okay? So then I text her again, like, okay, well, if you're not gonna respond, I'm just gonna leave them on your car. Didn't respond. Left for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes. Didn't respond.
Just stalking.
Oh,
I went and looked in her windows.
No, I did not. I was in the car. So then I got out of the car. I put the flowers on her windshield and the Starbucks on top of her door so she can obviously see it. As soon as I left, like a minute after I left, she said, oh, I'm sorry I didn't see this. What? I called you. And as soon as I left, you didn't see it. Okay? Not even that. She just said you didn't have to. She didn't say thank you for the flowers. She didn't say thank you for the Starbucks. She didn't say thank you for nothing. She was like, you didn't have to. All she said. Nothing. Okay? Well, I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. Okay? Whatever. Maybe she really is going through some tough times. Then the next day, we were talking in the morning. We were saving shots to each other, whatever. I said goodnight. We were thinking how everything was going perfect. And then she went out to go somewhere. And since that, I've been on delivered since like Sunday night.
How old is she?
19 or 20.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
So, and then I texted her. I was like, so what's... I gave it like 7 hours. I'm like, okay, well... And she was on Snap, and like her location showed up I mean, her snaps were going up, like everything. She was active. She was just ghosting. So I'm like, you know what, like, what's happening? Like, whatever. And then no response. Next day, I texted her. I said, "There's one thing to not want something. There's another thing to just ghost me. I would like a little explanation on what's going on so I can understand a little better if it's something I did, if it's something I said, if it's just anything." No response. Just completely ghosted. And I'm still on delivered since 7-11 on like Sunday. So it's been it's been a decent amount of days.
I would definitely not talk to her anymore, for sure.
So B Card 5 is back up for auction. And yeah, no, that's just some bullshit. If you ever don't mess with someone or don't fuck with someone, or if you're talking to someone and you just change your mind, do not ghost. Like, just say something. Be like, "Yo, I'm not in the right mind." Because we were talking too. I was like, "So, what are you seeing?" Like, we're talking, yeah. So, what is your plans? And she said, "I'm looking for a relationship." And she said she was looking for a relationship too. So it's like, I'm so confused. I didn't say anything whack or weird, and I was actually being a good person. I got her flowers, whatever, and I just don't know. I just would like a reason, not even a reason. I just like to know what.
B doesn't understand how to deal with rejection, folks. So if you guys could leave a comment at
That's
the
not
bottom
even.
for
That
me.
is not even a rejection. That's just a dick.
It's a hurdle you're gonna have to jump.
You what?
It's a hurdle you're gonna have to jump.
Well, I'm fine now,
Page
but
you're
it
gonna have to
should.
turn.
It should. Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm fine. It's just like, would like to know so I can either fix whatever I did and know what it is, so I won't do it again, type thing. It's not like, yeah, Loki kind of sucks because I kicked off with her really well. She's a very beautiful woman, and whatever. I got my hopes up for nothing. But I would just like to know what happened, just so I don't do it again.
She might not even know.
That's what I was thinking. We were also like, we were talking a lot of personal stuff too. That's why I liked her, because she was a lot like me mentally and big everything. Which, if she's a lot like me, then mentally it makes sense, to be honest. But besides that, it's like, still say something. A little text like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't want anything." Boom, block me. It's not she didn't even block me. She didn't do nothing. She just said I delivered. Nothing. So
It's just crazy, man.
so that's that little B's relationship status right now is.
Well, life goes on, kid. So if any of you ladies are out there single and you guys want to show B what it's like to be with a real woman.
So my 3 biggest turnoffs in a woman will probably be, I don't even know, man. This is just bullshit, I would say.
Maybe you should just stay single.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't even going to want to be. Like, I had a whole thing set up too. Like, I had a little whatever. Yeah, no, woman or girls are stupid. You gotta find yourself a woman.
Well, you're stuck at that age, right in between the two.
Yeah. Oh wait, and then another thing, also, how do you find woman? Like, how do you find? Because it's not to be like a crazy take.
Stop looking for one.
No.
She'll just show up.
No. Because my mom met my dad at work. My sister met her husband at work. My brother met his wife at college. I don't go to college. I'm self-employed. And I'm not going to go find my wife at a bar or a club, because then, like, maybe. But people my age...
You're not going to find her on Tinder.
Well, that's just for fun, to be honest. That's just for, like, you know, gotta practice for the right person. Mm-hmm. But, like, generally, how do you find...
I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know. I've never looked for a woman in my life.
Because for me, self-employed, I don't go to work. I mean, this is the only place I really go to. So, self-employed.
Fuck. I'm tired today.
Self-employed.
Just keep focusing on your career. The right woman will fucking show up, bro. So, like, I just look at it like this. Eventually, the right person is going to cross your path. You're going to know it. It's going to be unexpected. You'll hit it off. You'll ask them out. And it'll either work or it won't.
Yeah.
That's how I've always kind of treated it. And now I haven't had the most success in relationships in the past, but maybe all those relationships are building me for the one that I am successful at, too. In fact, I know that. You know?
Yeah.
And I know what kind of love I want to have from my partner, and I want to know how I want to treat my partner. Then I've learned how to treat a partner by not doing it right in the past, because I haven't always been perfect. I'm a little rough around the edges, you know? But the biggest thing, sorry folks, it's winter out, it's snowing, and I'm fucking tired. The biggest thing is just being secure in yourself and knowing who you are, and then when the right person comes along, that person will fit into you like a puzzle piece, and you'll fit into that person like a puzzle piece, bro. And there won't be any what ifs or insecurities. There'll be a lot of fears maybe, and a lot of stuff like that, because it's new and it's exciting and it's fresh or whatever. It's powerful, but the right person, you'll know, because you guys will be like a wheel and a cog, and everything will just lock into place, and it'll be like you guys have been looking for each other forever. Yeah. And you'll know it. You'll feel it all the way down to your bones, and it'll be unlike anything else you've ever felt in your life. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And you'll know the minute it happens, and you won't have to sit there and question it. You won't have to guess it. You won't have to sit there for 2 to 5 years, 12 years trying to figure it out. You'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is your person. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. That doesn't mean you're not going to have to do some changing and some work, and that they're going to have to do some change and some work, and you guys are going to have to figure out how to keep that cog greased, because everything needs a little bit of grease and a little bit of preventative maintenance. But once you find that person, you're going to want to do the maintenance. You're going to want to do the work. You're going to want to do the legwork with that person, and that person's going to want to do it with you, because you're going to want to build something that's so much greater and so much more than even what most people have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something that I can attest to 100% and say that that's really real. And it's out there. You just stop looking for it. Find you. Let it fall into place. Once you know exactly 100% who B is, what B is doing with the B's life, how he's stepping and flowing and bucking, she is just going to fall right into his lap. And he's going to fall into hers. And what's happening right now, B, is not only are you learning what kind of woman you want to be with and your boundaries and what you're going to settle for and what you're not going to settle for, but you're also becoming the man that you're supposed to be for the woman you're supposed to be with. So what you should be focused on is, how can I just become a man that's worthy of the person I'm loving for the rest of my life? And just focus on making that man real and growing that man. And then once you're ready, she'll just fall into place, and you'll know. You will fucking know, bro.
So with that, how do you fix the insecurities and stuff?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Because in the past, I've been getting played, and just relationship stuff, it just hasn't really been the thing. So with the insecurities of the looks wise, personality wise, how do you fix it? Because obviously,
you don't ever fix certain things, but as you become more secure in who B is with B, a lot of those confidence levels in you rise, a lot of those other insecurity levels in you drop. That's just a fact. Knowing that you're worth it, knowing your self-worth and your boundaries, and finding somebody that knows their self-worth and their boundaries too, right? Because you don't want somebody that's going to be as fucked up as you, you know? And then, for me, and I'll be honest with you guys, I get insecure. I think anybody who says that they don't get insecure is a fucking liar. I don't give a shit who you are. You get insecure. You question whether or not somebody loves you or whether their affection for you is real. Because you know who you fucking are. And at times it's hard for you to love yourself or to like yourself or to see what other people really see in the mirror too. So you're never looked at through the same lens as you look at yourself through, ever. You look at yourself through a completely different lens than the person who's going to love you, than the people that see you around you, all that, dude. So once you learn how to look at yourself through a positive lens, none of it matters.
Yeah.
And then reassurance. If you're a person that part of your love need language is I need reassurance. I need somebody that's just going to over love on me. I need somebody that's going to tell me 12, 14, 15, 25 times a day that they're not going anywhere. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I would suggest that maybe you get a little bit of other help too, because you probably have abandonment issues of some sort or something. But then you don't settle for the person that can't give you that. Like the girl that I'm with, she's amazing. She knows before I say anything that she's going to reassure me. Whether it's through the tattoo I'm doing today or the battle I have coming up or launching this shit, you know, and putting ourselves out there to 100,000 people every day, you know. She reassures me in all those ways, telling me she's proud of me and all these different things and how crazy she is about me. But she also, we've talked about the fact, like, I have this, or this is part of the things that I need out of a relationship before we got into having a heavy relationship. And she has been nothing but amazing and a rock the whole time, just telling me 100 times a day what I mean to her, you know, and the place I have in her life, and showing me, not just texting me little things, but just showing me. And don't settle for anything less than you know your worth is, bro. Just don't do it. Fuck, don't. It's not worth it. You got one life, kid. And before you know it, you're gonna be my age.
Yeah, old fuck.
And it's gonna just keep ticking, bro. So if you could take any of that, man, do not settle. Get your self-worth. Look at yourself through a better lens. Get from underneath your glass table and look at your problems from above, not below. Become the man you're supposed to become. She'll fall into place. If she doesn't meet your fucking criteria, she's really not the woman for you. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care how good she makes you fucking feel for the moment. You're looking for long run.
Yeah.
That's how. You pray. You keep asking Jesus to show you your worth. Ask him to let me see me the way you see me, Father. Show me what you see in me. Because I'll tell you this too. The enemy doesn't attack you at the level you see yourself at now. The enemy comes and attacks your weaknesses and your insecurities and your fears at the level that God sees you at. So if God's got you as some amazing warrior, you could bet your ass you're getting your ass kicked like an amazing warrior, and he's going to exploit all your weaknesses and insecurities and fears. It isn't from the Lord. Get on your knees, give it back. Be like, I don't want this. This isn't from me. Get behind me. Get below me. I trample on you. And it's hard to do. I have to do it all the time. I'm 46 years old, but I still have to get on my knees and remember who God said I was long before I remember who the world said I was, bro. Or before I remember what some woman said I was. No offense to you women out there. I mean, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. But, you know, like, I don't live my character life because of who I'm with. I am with who I'm with because of how I live my character life. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was deep, folks. I don't have a Bible verse today yet. I didn't pick one. I was so busy and stuff, but we will be doing Bible verses. But I can tell you that John 3:16 said, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish and have eternal life." So I'd like you to ponder on that and pray on that this week. And remember who Jesus is in your life and what he's done for you on the cross. We love you. We thank you. If you have questions, prayer requests, whatever, leave messages, comments in the bottom. We're still learning how to do this thing. We'll try to get back to you guys and respond on them as we can. Otherwise, Merry Christmas if we don't get to you through the holiday season, but we're going to try to get another podcast out next week.
Deuces.